Can't tell you why you living, all you know is shiny diamonds and you wanna be spurred. Yeah, you wanna be spurred.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl D Vibes. If you're new, hit subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back. And if it ain't a vibe like D Vibe, y'all know it ain't no vibe. Period. I'm gonna be doing how I started my first business at the age of 17. And it was a long was it long? It wasn't long, but it was I learned a lot in the process. I just feel like I want to share with y'all because most people might be like me, not thinking they could start their own business. It's really not hard. You just have to be patient. You have to have a lot of motivation. It has to be something you want to do. And honestly, I learned that in this process. That's why I want to tell y'all because it's a lot and I don't think I would ever do it again. But I'm glad that I learned it so I know better for next time. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Turn your post notification bell, like the video, share it. And also don't forget to follow all of my social medias, y'all, because I be really active on my social media. Why would y'all not want to see what I do when I ain't behind the camera? I mean, I know my life a little boring here and there, but I be, posting some stuff. It be funny. So go follow my social media. So I follow this YouTuber. She's one of the main persons I know who's doing ebook courses. Like, she was the reason why I decided to do this because I see how much money she was making. So I got this idea from Bougie Barbie, and she always would talk about how ebook courses is like the easiest way to make money because you literally just have to do one thing and then you just make money from it. One day I was in my room. I started journaling this exact day that I came up with the idea to do an ebook course. I just was sitting on my bed like trying to figure out like what I want to do, and then I was like, I know like Bougie Bobby always bring up like how easy courses is to start and stuff like that. I was like, okay, I know she says it's easy to start, easy to do, but I don't know where to start. I went on YouTube. I sat down in my room literally. I watched, I would say, like 5 different videos on different ways to start an ebook, and I took notes from each video to see like which route I wanted to take. I was getting real bored of it because I'm the type of person I just like to get into the I just like to get into the fun part, and I just stopped at one point because I think I was watching videos for like almost 4 hours, almost 3 hours, and I was just like, I need to take a break. But I still felt like it wasn't enough. Like, I know it was people who did their own course, but it was just like, I just feel like they wasn't like, I can't compare myself with them. Like, I would rather listen to advice from like Veda or Princess J or somebody. After I finished watching the videos and I took down like another point, I was like, okay, now I have like what I need to do. I need to start writing down information. How I got my information was like every day someone was asking me like advice on how to start their channel or advice on videos to post or advice on this or advice on that. I went like in different people's chat that I remember who texted me, and I was just like looking at questions that they was asking me, and I took the question and I put like what I responded to. So I just like transferred everything to my notes so I could have like a start of what I want to talk about in my ebook course. So that was really how I got all my information. So I had like a whole bunch of information, and every day I would add new stuff on like what I think people want to know, what I wanted to know when I first started. So I did all this in like literally the whole night. I watched the videos. I started like a whole notes thing. Like, I honestly thought I had this in the bag, y'all. Like, nobody could have told me I can't do this. Nobody could tell me I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I just was ready. But I'm the type of person, me, if I don't keep doing something, I'm not gonna have interest in it. Like I said, that day I was on go. You couldn't tell me nothing. Literally, you couldn't tell me nothing. But then I can come the next day, I just was not interested. I couldn't find the motivation. I couldn't find the interest that I had literally the night. I couldn't find none of that. Like, I just didn't want to do it. I did not pick up the book. I did not look at my notes. I did not watch any videos. And I had a lot going on at the time. Like, we was about to move, so I had to be packing and stuff. I feel like it added more on, and that's why I think I lost interest in it also, because I didn't want anything adding on. I wanted it to try to help it, but it wasn't, because it was just adding more stress to me having to focus on something else, and it was just a lot. After that day, everything just went downhill. Everything was just sitting there from June to like July. Yeah, so fast forward to July. In July, that was when we moved out of our house. We moved, and then I started to have space to focus on something. I just felt like, okay, let me get back onto this. Let's hop back into this one more time and give it one more try. So finally, Bougie Barbie dropped the ebook course, and I was too happy because now I have somebody, well, the person that I got this idea from is gonna help me on how to do it. But the thing was, it was like every time she had it, like she was having a sale, or like when she dropped it, I honestly had no money to buy it. Like, I didn't have enough money to buy it. But I didn't let that stop me. One day I saved my money. Like, I was supposed to use something else. I used it and I bought the course. I bought her too. It was like a course on how to start it, and then she did on like the app she used where you could buy a template, all of that. I know I bought 2 courses, and we was ready to go. So at that point, I felt like I had everything I needed. I read it. Like, I read through the whole thing without like starting or anything. I just read through it to see like what I was getting into. It's pretty easy, honestly. I'll be honest, y'all. It's pretty really easy starting an ebook course. Mind y'all, doing all this by myself, like only me. I think I made my website, my designs, the ebook, the information, I put everything together, all me. Basically, when I started doing the ebook course, I just wasn't in I wasn't me. I was definitely not me, and it was reflecting on what I did. It is good, trust me, y'all. It's one of the best things I've done in my life, but I feel like it would have been better if I was like where I am now. I was up like till 3 in the morning, literally just doing the course, like fixing the chapters, retyping this, taking this out, adding this, fixing this, creating this. I was up like till 3 a.m. for like almost a week. Once I got everything sorted out, we started building the ebook, putting together the chapters and getting all the information. So then it was time for me to design the covers. I recorded everything from the first day I started to the last day, but I just didn't post it. I really wish, looking back at it now, I really wish I posted this process. Last year I wish I clipped the videos, but I didn't. I just deleted everything. But yeah, so as I was going through the ebook course, one of the things in the ebook was that you should add like a special for your buyers. So basically you would have to buy the ebook course to get a certain amount of money off of one of my products. So I decided that I wanted to do a content planner because I feel like that's one of the best things you could have. After I got like basically the base of the ebook and the base of the content planner, that's when I decided to make my website because we needed somewhere to sell a product. And everything that I used was basically from home. In my ebook on Canva, I bought the templates from ST. I made my content planner on Canva, and the website that I used was Wix. I think the website was really the hardest part of this whole process because I never made a website before. I actually was gonna hire Rhea to be like my website designer. I thought I had everything down, so I just decided to do everything myself. One day, I just sat down and I was like, you know what? I know I can do this. So I just sat down and I did the website, created it. And I was really proud of how it came out. After I made my website, it got to the point where I had to decide how I was gonna let people pay. I kind of got discouraged after this happened because it was saying that they only accept PayPal. And I did this course for people, meaning for people in the Bahamas. I mean, it would be good if it was like, you know, global, yeah, fine. But I really wanted it for my people in the Bahamas because I love helping my people. And I know most payments in Nassau do not have PayPal. I didn't even have PayPal when I was in Nassau. So I was like really discouraged. I was like, oh my God, no. It came to an option where I was allowed to add like, you can pay with a debit or credit card and PayPal. So everything happened, everything worked out. After I did all of that and I got everything sorted out, I decided like a launch date. So my launch date was August 27. I think I launched at like 6 o'clock. I was gonna do September, but like I said, y'all, I just was in a rush to do everything. We did pretty well. Back again, I was discouraged because I didn't get the sales that I wanted. I just felt like because the way I stayed up and, you know, was working so hard and I just know I had it all, I didn't get the support back that I wanted. I had to tell myself like, this is money, you know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be possible for everybody to buy it. I feel like I didn't promote as much as I should have. I feel like I rushed everything. And honestly, I won't say I regret it because I made money from it. I made a lot of money. I was really happy. I launched my business. I think I got like 3 orders the first day of launch, which is not a lot, but I was really proud of myself. I never had a business before. And it was really perfect because I spent literally the template for the ebook I spent was like for $12, I think. The Canva subscription was like $13, I think. I basically made all the money back that I used. I made more than the money back that I used to create the ebook. But the website, I paid like $200 to get my name, the vibes. And I still have the website up to this day, so I do need to get into like selling something because that's just money going to waste. So I really just did this video to help other people like who feel like they want to start a business. And like, honestly, y'all, I'm telling y'all, honestly, do not rush. Even if you feel like you have it on, do not rush. I honestly was proud of myself because like I said, I started my own business for the first time at the age of 17. If you want to shop, my course is still available to purchase at thevibes.net. So if you are a beginner YouTuber, if you want to get some way to start to help you start your YouTube channel, I do advise you to purchase my course, y'all. I hope my advice helped y'all because you could do it. Like honestly, you could do it. Literally, I didn't have nobody to help me. Everything was just me. I did everything on my phone. So if you're thinking about starting a business, just make sure you plan everything out. Do not rush it. Take your time and just do it. Yeah, that's my advice for y'all for 2023 because like I said, 2023 is my year. I say it every video, it's my year. Thank you. Anyways, so that's the end of the video, y'all. I hope y'all like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Post a notification bell so you know every time I post a video because we always come with bangers. If you're new to my channel, comment down below a red heart so we can know, you know, because you're a part of the gang now. And I'm just really grateful for y'all support all the time. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel so y'all can see my pretty face. So y'all know we say, y'all know we do. We can link in a blink. Gang. Bye y'all.